On an otherwise quiet evening in the Durango main mall, the sounds of clacking dice, fantastical stories of dragons and elves, whispered checkmates, and the sound of cards carry down from the second level. If you follow the sounds, you'll find yourself at Guild House Games, the local board game store, where, depending on interest, you can find an open seat at one of several tables. You're watching the Local News Network, brought to you by Happy Pappy's Pizza and Wings and Closets Plus. I'm Wendy Graham Settle.
I wanted somewhere where someone like my mom could come in and be comfortable. And not just comfortable shopping, but if she was ever curious about D&D, like a lot of people are, then she could sit down and be comfortable.
Dungeons & Dragons is a popular role-playing game where players create characters and use them with fellow players to go on quests and solve problems within the game world. It's one of several tabletop games found at Guild House Games, where everyone from beginners to experienced players can find something they want.
Guild House Games is Durango's local game store. We're a little bit different. We carry board games, card games, tabletop games, things like Dungeons and Dragons. We carry puzzles, and we kind of took puzzles to a whole different level where we didn't just do puzzles. We carry wooden puzzles, little mechanical puzzles. We even carry like a thing called Gravitrax. And Gravitrax is like a little marble run that you build and add onto. So what we do is we find a category that works in our area and that the people kind of shine to, and then we just expand on it and go all out in it.
The first room holds many of the novelty items as well as miniature figures used for Dungeons & Dragons, Warhammer, and other table games. The second room is home to puzzles, board games, and card games. Perez uses the open space in the main mall's second floor for evening game nights. It's a place where people can gather to pit their Pokemon against each other, try a battle of wills in chess, or go for a round of Magic: The Gathering, a popular card game.
Chess is the best game ever, right? It's one of the most popular games ever. It's super, super fun to play. You can play, if you don't know anything, it's fun. You could study it for your whole life, and it's an endless well of rabbit holes you can go down. It's just fun at all levels. And the people that come to play are good people, right? Rodney comes up from Farmington. Nathan is kind of the ringleader, but you get a good group of folks that are all like in good spirits, and it's a fun way to socially distant socialize during a pandemic and just kind of have some human connection. So we run events on Monday night. I just did the Monday night lineup with Pokemon, Dungeons and Dragons, and chess. And then we don't pick up again until Thursday. And Thursday night we do Magic: The Gathering. We do what's called a Commander Night, and that one could go anywhere from like 12 to sometimes 24 people. So you just don't know what you're going to get. And then we have Sunday, and then we'll do like every second Sunday of the month we'll do Warhammer or a tabletop thing where it's like miniature warfare. And they'll come in, they bring their armies. We supply the tables, the large area, because we actually have to put tables together and stick boards on them to make it big enough for them. And then they'll come in and they'll battle it out.
To learn more about the game nights or to find the perfect board game for your next family gathering, stop by Guild House Games on the second level of the main mall in downtown Durango, or visit their Facebook page at Guild House Games. Thank you for watching this edition of the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham Settle.